What's going on, everybody? Slang That's me, and today we are working on the Volvo.
What's up, guys?
Thomas is here to help me, and what we're doing, we have a nice big piece of carpet that we're gonna stick into the underside of the roof, because now it's just, well, you can't really hear it, but it's just plain metal, and when the sun hits this, you're baking in this car. And we're gonna take a trip to Slovenia for a punk rock holiday, and we're gonna do a big Euro trip. We're gonna take the camera with me, so it's gonna be a little bit different as normal car content, but I think it's gonna be cool anyway. But we need to prep the Volvo because we're sleeping in it as well. We have a mattress for in the back. I'll show you guys later. But when you sleep in it, all the condensation of the moisture in your breath and everything just sticks to the metal panels. So when you wake up, there's like droplets of moisture everywhere in the car, since it had no headliner in it, because that one was, well, trash basically. So we got a nice piece of thin carpet, if I may say so, to make this shag wagon more legit. So I'm gonna throw it in, cut it to size. So let's first do that and then pick the camera back up. So main piece is in. We have some little slits here because there's like rails on the roof that is gonna fit over. But for now it's just a matter of pushing it up and gluing it to the ceiling.
Push it.
Yeah, luckily we have feet and arms. We get creative. So yeah, it kind of looks good. Now I need to vacuum it because I've been walking on it with my dirty shoes. But yeah, we're just gonna take some double-sided tape and make like all squares on the roof so we can stick it on so it stays on for now, and then also use some Gorilla Glue basically to make it seal for life, that as soon as the tape fails there's still that. So let's take this out and then start laying some patterns. So we've got some lines with the tape on, silicone kit, and we've been working our way from the front to the back. But only just seeing this is so freaking cool. Hell yeah. The only thing missing is was it the Star Dome with all the little fiber lights?
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't care less, man. This is a real upgrade. So let's continue. Nice thick lines.
Ik denk dat hij hier niet echt zin heeft, hè?
Nah, not really.
Moet je meteen maar doorgaan. Hier ook.
Yeah.
Je moet in één keer doorpakken.
Let's do it all at once, because it's kind of nice work to do. Just have to press and roll it on. We have to see at the end though where we're gonna make our final cuts. Well, we shall see, because the front starts to look amazing. And just like that, we've got some new headliner in the Volvo. Now I personally really dig the vibe. We need to see if it all stays on there, if it wants to stick. But only time will tell, so we have a week. In the meantime, we're gonna replace the front brakes, change the oils, do some other stuff, take the rear seat out, put the mattress in the bed, and then we're all ready to move out for our Euro trip. So next up we got the Volvo in the air, got the tires off, and we've got a new fresh set of tires that is going on. And then when that is all fixed, because I don't know, where's the old ones? Remco's working on his car. Also, I don't know if we've showed it on the channel, but
No, we didn't.
But Remco has a Civic now. he saw how much fun we were having with shit boxes, and he was like, I need to have a shit box in my life. So, yep, he's doing that. I guess we'll go more in depth about your car and then my car side by side, but I've only revealed the wrap, nothing else of the car. So as you can see, this was the outside of the tire. I should say the inside. I was having a little bit of camber wear, and I'm not driving across Europe on those tires. So good thing I replaced them and I saw it. And because on the outside, they look great, they did look just fine, and then on the inside was that. So slap some new tires on, and then next up, brakes. So next clip, we did the tires yesterday, but today I have a little thing for creature comforts. I only had 2 speakers in my front doors, and I got a set to put in my rear doors. Now these aren't the greatest, but they'll do, and at least it gives me a little bit more sound inside the car. So I have one little speaker hole right here, which the cap you can pop off like that. And then there's a hole. Those are the wires. Just plug in, screw them in, put the lid back on, and done. It's a very easy install, but after yesterday's video with installing the carpet on the roof, there's a little bumps in there, but as you can see, those were the rails of the structural parts in the roof. But other than that, I already noticed that the car is staying cooler during the day, because it's not sunny at the moment, but look, there it's sunny. It was really sunny earlier, and of course it's getting warm, but not that same kind of, there's isolation between it now. So yep, cool mod. Let's install these and see if they work. So I had a little leftover material, so I decided it was a good plan to take my floor mats out and just trace them, and then cut them out and see what the result is, because I wanted to know how this looks with the same stupid geese. Same type of floor mats that matches the roof. And the boys are out. Hello, everyone's just... So after a little arts and crafts, there we go. Now they match the headliner. I think it's such a cool vibe. Simple but effective, and at least it's something to wear down. And I think my girlfriend has not seen it yet, but I think if we're road tripping, she loves to be the one who's bare feet in the car, just having her feet in that carpet, nice and comfy. Next up, we're waiting for parts. Last final stretches before we leave for a Euro trip. Today we have new rotors, new calipers, new brake pads, new brake lines, new fluids, new filter, and of course a little bit of WD-40, because this thing is over 30 years old and it might wrestle me a little bit. But for now we're gonna take the wheels off and do the brakes first, because one brake caliper was sticky, which I think it's this side, I'm not sure, but one of the rubber boots of the piston has failed, so I needed to do a rebuild kit, which takes just as much time as these to come in, but then I still had to rebuild them, and if I run into any little problem, I have a brake caliper all apart that I cannot fit back together. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a refresh kit later and then do those and have them as backup. Probably don't need them, because these old ones lasted for 30 years. So if these are gonna last for 30 years, this car will be 60 years old, I think. Yeah, I think the brakes are the least of my worries at that point. So let's just get going. So one side is done, new caliper on, new brake disc on, new lines on. These little fittings on the bottom, you can see how mangled it is. I was able to get them off and get them on, so whew. But I wouldn't lie if I said I wasn't swearing a little bit about them. These ones also, that's already dripping. Got them loose, calipers loose. Now it's just a new rotor on, just assemble it all back up. Got the missus here because when everything is done, I need someone to bleed the brakes with me to press the pedal. So yep, one down, one more to go. So it's all said and done. Volvo is I believe fully packed. Everything is ready. Got some extra plugs here to charge everything we have. You got the bags, everything in here, the tent that goes in the back of the car. The mattress is in here, an extra blanket for the cold nights. And the rest, well, basically we're gonna see, because tomorrow we're gonna start traveling. We're gonna at least make it a few hours into Germany and then see where we end up. And of course we're gonna pick the camera up and take you guys on that adventure. It's a little bit different than normal car stuff, but I'm just curious if you guys like it or not. But that will be for the next video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.